8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh no! That's not the right thing. Where's the right thing at? There we are. What the hell? It went to my Facebook for some reason. Hello everybody, what's happening? I think that's from when we're showing like pages and stuff. Hello everybody, we are live on another Sunday night. What a awesome weekend. A lot to talk about. We are tired. We are so very tired. There's a lot to talk about, though. We went to AwesomeCon in Washington, D.C. this weekend. We saw a lot of people, which was great. We were approached by a lot of people who watch Gastlecast, a lot of fans of Mischief Toys. I ended up handing out stickers and pins and all sorts of stuff, so that was amazing. That was like the upside of it. Then the downside of it, we had some real goofy issues at AwesomeCon with getting autographs, and AwesomeCon was an absolute mess. We'll be putting out a video this week where we discuss all of that, what happened at AwesomeCon, sort of. I think there's going to be a couple videos. There's going to be a video that shows you our overall trip, which was amazing.
It was so great.
We had a lot of fun. I would say Saturday was like a full-on day of just autographs.
And big shit show.
And just absolutely a disaster. But today and Friday were really great. I will highly recommend to anybody who goes to a con like that to show up on Friday if you can.
No, don't.
Show up on Friday.
Don't. Because that means more lines for me and Chris.
That's true, actually.
Whatever you do, don't show up to AwesomeCon on Friday.
But this week has been crazy. So how about TFing? We TF'd very hard all week long.
I just don't understand how you TF'd as much as you did all week and then
I TF'd a lot.
Like went to AwesomeCon for 3 days.
So it's a lot. And people at AwesomeCon were even approaching me asking me if I had been TFing or not.
Yeah,
which was very good.
TF'd all week, all weekend.
I couldn't stop TFing.
He couldn't.
And I don't think that's a bad thing, to be honest with you. I think TFing is a great thing to do.
Okay.
It's fun.
You ever see a dog that's like humping something?
Yeah.
And then, like, whatever they're humping is, like, gone now, but they still are, like,
yeah, they're still doing the move. Yeah.
That's you,
That's
TFing.
Me. I'm still TFing. I can't stop.
We had a dog that did that to blankets. He would, like, roll them up and, like...
Did you ever take the blanket away and he kept doing it?
Yes!
He kept scooting?
Yeah!
Wow.
He was scooting his little dong in.
What? Oh, let's not talk about your dog's little dong.
It's a dog dong.
A dog dong.
It was weird. Dogs are weird.
And then also, how about Project Fred? We'll talk about all these things as we go along. But Project Fred
you
finally...
weren't PFing.
No, it was not PFing. That's for sure.
sure.
Project Fred went up finally for pre-order, which is insanity. I didn't think we would see a pre-order in it.
I don't...
And so
that's another thing that's very agitating, and I would like to... Can we do a video on that? Because I'd like to rant, and I don't want to waste it on a live.
Sure. Waste it. Look at all these people that are here. You're not wasting anything.
No. I know, but I'd like for it to be a structured video.
Okay. Well...
But I can say that I do not like the idea of a Project Fred pre-order. I think it's stupid.
It going up for pre-order is their way of defeating bots And also,
no, it isn't.
That's what they're trying to do.
It doesn't matter though.
And
they can defeat the bots with their stupid little lottery system, which is bullshit by the way. They got
their lottery system too.
While having it already made, you don't have to pre-order something.
Well, no, it's not coming until June or something.
My point is, they can still use that system, but have it in hand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be a pre-order, but for whatever reason, they're doing a pre-order. It's
What's
stupid.
interesting that they're offering up something that's so... I mean, the price of it's unbelievable.
Oh my God, Lady Kickass is here. It has been so long since we've seen you. Hello.
Hey, Lady Kickass. Good to see you. Who here is trying for Project Fred? That's a good question. I'd like to know.
I can tell you, here? Not me.
Yeah, we're not going to go for it. I actually did do the pre-order thing because I wanted to see how it worked, but it allowed you to cancel. But I wanted to see how it works. So you push the button, and then you would get like an email, and it says like you're in. And then on the email, you can click another button that will show you that you can cancel your pre-order. So you have up until a certain date in order to get your pre-order finalized. But what they're doing, your pre-order goes in. If that lottery happens, so how Project Fred works is that there is a lottery. So if you put your pre-order in, there's a lottery that happens, and then what happens after you put in your lottery, whatever, they select a winner randomly, and you're automatically charged. There's no asking you. So you're basically signed up to be charged. So it isn't like you can go in there and just see if do I have a clean shot at this or not, like kind of test it. Funko basically is like, you're going to go in there, we're going to auto charge you, and that's it. And so I talked to a friend about this, a buddy of mine, who was like, yeah, I love that it's a pre-order deal. And he's like, basically, I can just push the button, my chances are already set, and then there's my opportunity to get it. And I although that's cool and all, for me, and the reason why Mischief Toys is the way that it is, I liked the trying to get the special item sort of deal.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like you're trying to go after it. There's like, I don't know, it's not easy. Like I feel like you're hitting the easy button by doing this, right? You go in there and pre-order it, then you get it or not, and that's it. It's like buying a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
So for me personally, I really like the trying to get it, trying to click the button, refreshing, all of that stuff. That's what I like, and that I don't even have that anymore.
Yeah.
Like Mischief Toys is offering that. I don't know of any other company right now that at least I'm turned on to that's doing that.
Yeah.
So I can't even like partake in any of this crap.
Yeah.
That's really a huge bummer. I hate it.
Yeah.
Because that was my favorite thing, was when like Abominable Toys, Tiny Ghost, it was like when you went on their website, you were waiting for the minute, to finally drop where you could hit the button, check out, and get the item. And I remember there were many times where I was unsuccessful, but the times I was successful, I was amped the F up.
I know.
I was ready to TF very hard.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
On that non-existent blanket that we stole from under you, but you're still humping it. Mike Vanabog just owned you. He said, Chris, were you testing the pre-order just like you accidentally ordered the 18-inch Iron Man gold figure?
Yeah, exactly. I thought the time that I did that, I really did think it would cancel on me because I thought they were sold out, but they must have put them up an allotment.
Yeah.
And they got me. But guess what? One of our lucky patrons got themselves an Iron Man.
Yeah, got themselves an Iron Man that you spent way too much for. Good. Fantastic.
Right.
You know how many Bobas that Iron Man would buy? A lot.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Woohoo. Actually get to watch live. Yeah, man. Public holiday today. That's awesome.
But it's hot here today. Lucky you. Guess what? It's fucking cold here. You want to know why?
It's cold and rainy
because
and windy.
It's wintertime. And guess what? It's very windy today. And guess what? We had to walk from our parking garage to the convention, which was we could see the convention center from the parking garage when we entered it. But then it had us exit the parking garage, completely turned around in a completely different spot. We ended up being like 2 or 3 blocks away.
Oh, yeah,
and it was so windy. I thought I was going to get blown away.
Yeah.
It was cold. It was horrible.
It was horrible.
I told Chris, I said, can we Uber back from the convention center 2 blocks to our parking garage.
Oh, it was horrible.
It was so cold.
But the last couple of days in DC was nice. We stayed at a hotel, a nice hotel. We had breakfast every morning, already ready and waiting for us, which was great. And we went to the convention, and the convention was, for the most part, pretty good. It was good because we got to see a lot of people. Like, we got to see a lot of friends and talk to a lot of friends. Catch up with people that we usually only see at cons. That's really cool. Makes me excited for New York Comic Con. And it also makes me excited for the Maryland event, which is coming up not this upcoming weekend, but the weekend after.
Is that really?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So we are
That's insane.
We are now right around the corner from Maryland Day Festival, which at AwesomeCon we actually saw our friend who made our print that we'll be selling while we're at the Maryland event. But the Maryland event's going to be fun. It's March 23rd. Was it noon to 6 p.m.?
We will be there guaranteed until 6, but I believe the event runs until 8.
I would imagine the event runs all night long because it's a Saturday night and it's power plant.
Well, I think
guess
the vendors
the event,
are packing up.
Okay, so the event shuts down and then it's like party time.
Fucking party.
Yeah, it's gonna be a party time.
Go get
But man, it's
wasted.
gonna be really, really great. I'm excited for all the for seeing. I know a lot of people are coming, so that's cool.
Speaking of a lot of people that are coming.
Yeah.
Hand me that.
Okay. They're coming?
Ray made a comment. He said, Holiday Inn Hotel near Maryland Day has no rooms left. Wow, you guys did that.
What? You're kidding.
That's incredible.
Now,
I can say I would not blame it all on us. I don't know how many people are coming, but I don't think we filled an entire Holiday Inn. However, I am very flattered about the amount of people that I know for certain are coming.
That's crazy.
Like, that's insane to me because
That's
it's
cool.
It's like a Maryland-based event. You know, it's not like a toy show. It's not like a convention. It's just all things Maryland. It's gonna be cool.
Well, big thank you to everybody for
I'm
making
stoked.
it and coming and just come and TF with me. We can all TF very hard, Mischief Toys style. We're going to have a lot available there. We're going to have pins and all sorts of stuff. It's going to be great. We're also bringing some extras, like extra stuff, like giveaway stuff. And I got to figure out how we're going to do that. I don't know what we're going to do for the giveaways, but something fun. Poppin' Stock, what's up? What's that stream title? TFing never stops. I know. Well, it is for now, because now we have to wait for Series 3 Transformers.
Yeah.
And when Series 3 Transformers happens, then the TFing will be at an all-time maximum high, and we will be TFing very hard. It makes me so happy to see that people are just the fun of that, right? The TFing and making the videos and joking around about it. You know, it's one of those things that on this channel we often, Heather and I, sit in front of the camera when something happens. Something happens that day, and then I just say something, or Heather just says something, stupid, silly, or whatever, and it sort of just catches on. And when we realize that we said something kind of funny, we're like, well, we're just going to latch on to that. That'll be sort of said throughout this video, and that is like TFing was something I came up with a while ago when we talked about Transformers, and so it's been really fun to mess around with that. And I think our latest video about TFing, which was I think Starscream was on the cover, because I'd finally gotten him. That video talks about TFing in a very big way, and it's actually really funny. I hate telling people that we're funny. I know over the weekend
we're funny as shit.
We're explaining to people what we are, what we do, and they're like, "Oh my God, you got a toy company?" And they're like, "Oh, that's so cool." You know, these are new people that we've never met before. Like, "Oh, that's really cool." And I'm like, "Yeah, we got this YouTube channel." I said, and they're like, "Well, what is it?" And I'm like, "Well, we talk about Funko, but it's really like a comedy channel." Because I hate to say that, because we're not comedians. No. But we just get in front. I mean, maybe some people would say we are, but we get in front of the camera and just say stupid, wacky crap. And it's sometimes the stupid, wacky crap that we say, like anime, like that, trash, TFing, all these different things.
It's all the stuff you say.
They all catch on. You've said and done things.
Yeah, funny stuff, but nothing.
You do
that's
the
called on
farting.
like
You do the farting.
Yeah.
You do the farting.
My quote is.
Yeah, I got to tell you, man, I'm super stoked that I was able to get that Starscream. I'm so happy. It feels good to like know I finished the set because it was something that was just constantly on my mind. Like, oh my God, am I going to spend out my butt to try to get a hold of the Starscream? And it just worked out. I was able to get him at a decent price, and now my Transformer set is complete once again. And that's one of our, that's a collector's nightmare, is that they're collecting something very specific and they want to be a completionist of something. And that's the one thing I like to be a completionist on, is the Transformer set. And when I knew I didn't have Starscream, I'm like, oh my God, what is going on? Like, how am I going to get this thing?
Oh, Nikki's right. Where's Pietro?
Oh my God, where's Pietro?
I forgot about that.
Oh my God, yeah, I forgot about that too. Any advice on how to avoid chafing with all the TFing?
I've heard that baby powder helps.
Baby powder, creams. I use a lot of creams. So that, yeah, where's Pietro is so funny. Heather asked where's Pietro. Hey, that was you.
Yeah.
You were where's Pietro.
I forgot about that.
So for patrons,
That's
I think
funny.
this is an important little note for patrons. Patreon call of April, of course, next month, will be a Star Wars Patreon.
Yeah, prior to May the 4th.
Yeah, prior to May the 4th. So we're going to do all Star Wars prizes for giveaway. I think that's fun. Heather and I, obviously, I don't know what, obviously, I'm saying obviously like everybody knows this, but Heather and I got married on May the 4th, and mainly so I would remember the damn date, because I cannot remember any dates.
Well, I also had fun with it because our wedding cake topper was Star Wars inspired.
Right.
Like, I don't care about Star Wars. I've always wanted to like it just because, like, I know it's so huge for so many people. It's not my thing.
Oh, that's what this whole weekend was, by the way. Jesus.
Yeah, well,
AwesomeCon was Star Wars.
The whole not so great part of our weekend.
Right, exactly. No, not the greatest, yeah.
Yeah, we got a cake topper. It said, "I love you, I know," with like our little date in a heart.
Yeah.
It was cute.
Yeah, so because of the May the 4th Star Wars, and because that's when we celebrate our wedding anniversary, I always like to do something special Star Wars for Patreon and for the channel in some capacity.
We have some really cool stuff for Star Wars fans. Oh my God,
we have so I will tell you one thing that we're giving away during our Patreon for April. We're giving away a signed Ahsoka by Rosario Dawson, which I obtained this weekend at AwesomeCon.
Yes.
So that was part of the weekend.
That will be for level 4 patrons.
Okay, level 4 patrons will have their chance at that Rosario Dawson. Man, what a line that... Oh, God.
I think we might also have something else autographed. I just need
Oh, yeah, we do.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we have something else autographed.
Another...
We have something else that's really cool that's autographed as well as a separate thing. But we'll have all sorts of giveaways. I think this might be... In terms of like how many items we have available, this might be the most. I always say, I think I said this last month too, but I think this upcoming April is going to be the biggest month of giveaways ever.
Yeah.
Like I have so much, and the reason why I have so much is that I have been stacking all of this stuff up forever. Like, for specifically to give away.
Yeah, Ryan Thomas can't wait to not win that.
Yeah.
Tech said, after TF-ing this hard, I hope drop changes those new sorters. 3 out of 5 of my Stranger Things NFT came dinged in the top/back. Let's hope they can help me with replacement boxes.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I can talk about that.
Oh my God,
Patrick Norman said that video of Tara Reid. What is wrong with that poor girl?
Man, I gotta tell you, the Tara Reid thing, I don't even know if I'll include it in our video because it's like sort of an aside. It doesn't really fit in with everything else. Tara Reid, you guys may know her from a bunch of like early 2000 movies or whatever, party movies, but I remember her specifically from American Pie because I'm a huge fan of the American Pie series. I just love them. Judge me all you want, but I love those films.
Oh, they're so good.
I just love them so much. And
I mean, who doesn't want to see a guy screw a pie?
Especially part 2. Like 1 was okay. I like 1. Most people probably would say that that's their favorite, but part 2 is my favorite because it's the perfect summer film. It's my favorite summer movie.
Yeah.
Because it's just, it starts like at the beginning of summer, it ends at the end of summer, and it's like they're so sad that they can't party together anymore. It's now they got to go back to like normal life.
Yeah.
And that's exactly how vacation feels like over the summer. You know what I mean?
So you
have so it's sort of interesting how with the type of feels it brings out of me. But she was in all those films, and that's how I remember her. But she was in all sorts of other things. Seeing her today, which this is completely off the track of talking about. Oh, Van Wilder. Yeah, thank you. Totally off the tracks of like Funko or TFing. She was a disaster. Now we hadn't really seen her like at all.
So
over the weekend. I saw her behind like in the booth.
Yeah, so I saw her when we were waiting in line for somebody else, and she looked very rough. Like very, very rough.
She looked like one thing. Her face was almost unrecognizable to me.
Yeah.
She must have had. She must be getting a lot of work done or something. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know if it's work or if all the years of like partying have caught
like the
up
abuse.
to her.
Yeah.
I don't know. It honestly made me really sad because, like, I don't like to comment on people's appearances.
Right.
But I feel like it made me feel very bad for her.
Oh, hell yeah. But she was like running around and I don't know. Somebody should have tried to get some sort of control over her.
I don't think you can.
Well, she's she's very tiny. Like, and that was one thing
Someone needed to like lasso her.
She had a little everything. Like she was real tiny, like running around. And she was out of control. She was running up the tables.
She was interrupting photographs with like guests and stars.
Yeah.
She had a Bluetooth speaker that she was playing very loudly and just like running around.
She grabbed RJ Mitty, and I think you can hear it in the video, but she grabs RJ Mitty and he looked at her and said, I think you need a break. I think you need to take a break.
To rest.
Or you need to rest.
Yeah.
And I was like, God damn. She's like, even RJ Mitty is like,
and he's like the nicest person in the world. He's the nicest guy ever.
Well, no, I mean, he was being nice. He was. He didn't know what to do.
Exactly. Like, what do you say? You're in front of all
She was a tornado.
You're in front of all these people, and you're trying to be tactful, but it's like, girl, sit the fuck down.
Yeah. You should have said something to her. You're good. I'm being serious. You're very good
She would have fought me like a goddamn tiger. She would have jumped on me and clawed my face off.
It's like those videos where people are like on a jog and they see a mountain lion and their instinct is to like back away very slowly. That would have been you. But what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to make yourself look a lot bigger and put your arms up. Roar! That's what you should have done.
I should have done.
You should have done it to Tara. Reid. Yeah, and then Tara would have went. No! She would have ran out of there with her, dropped her little speaker, fell out of her shoes. It would have been great. That's what you should have done.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was. Is it? What's the words? How do they
Tore
say
up from the floor up.
Yeah, no. 3 sheets to the wind. Is that what they say?
I have no idea.
Have you ever heard that?
No.
Okay, well they say that. Yeah, they say that a lot. But man, she was a disaster. That was one of the last things we saw today. We didn't see any of this yesterday.
Yeah.
I really wish that I got her autograph. I really do. Like, I wish I would have gone up there. I wanted to see it firsthand.
Question.
Because you know for a fact that would have been... Well, it's messed up,
They probably can't even, like, authenticate it properly because, like, it depends on her level of, like, intoxication that day.
It would have been a memorable experience meetup. Oh, yeah, she was.
We saw her, like, in the morning.
Yeah. She was a disaster. Oh my God, I felt so bad. You're in a situation where it's like this person that you saw, in like your favorite films or whatever the case may be, and she's just on fire.
Yeah.
Like, it makes you feel bad for her. I don't know. It had me effed up, Heather. Yeah. It had me effed up.
Should have crop dusted her, Heather. Oh my God.
You should have.
I was crop dusting the whole convention on Friday.
Oh my god.
I could not stop farting.
So funny story about me, or funny thing about
But
me.
hold on,
Hold on,
really
go
quick.
ahead. Yeah,
I'd
sure.
like to defend myself. The con, there were not very many people on the floor Friday, and I was very tactful about it, and I did not fart near anybody besides Chris.
That's really special of you, Heather. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're talking about Tara Reid. She looked like her face looked like she had gotten stung by bees, because she was like very puffy. But I think that's the sign
she was
of the.
tired.
That's
too.
that, and then I think it's just a sign from drinking.
I
But
think so.
I'm pretty sure she was just warped from that.
Yeah.
She was messed up.
It made me so bad.
Did we try for
So
Project
bad.
Fred? No. No, we're not doing that. Heather and Tara can be the starting fight for Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. We were talking about that fight over the weekend.
That's
that fight,
gonna be a disaster.
I don't know what that fight's all about, but
It seems like
I'm
something
interested.
that like they're doing so people get to talking.
Well, they always do this. You know, a lot of these matches and stuff derive from, you know, it's just an entertainment thing. Like they might not even go out there and do the real deal. It might just be that they go out into the ring and they just like jab a little bit, and it's not anything
Well, isn't
serious.
it all a show anyhow?
Yeah, but I would really like to see Mike Tyson just go complete maniac on him. That would be amazing. Great to see you.
Well, I can't share the same sentiment because I don't know your name. So I'm sorry if that's rude. I promise I'm not trying to be.
Right.
But I don't recall running into anybody named The Truth.
That sounds like a rapper.
It does.
It sounds like a rapper.
It
Wait a minute,
does.
is that Tara Reid?
That would be funny as shit.
Is that Tara Reid? Tyson is training hard right now. How do you know he's hard? That's what I want to know. How the fuck do you know that?
What if he boxes with his...
With his hard? He has he looks like Drake when he's boxing. He got a Drake look. Project Fred, like one of those glass figurines. You're saying that it's going to be like made out of glass? I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know what to think of the Project Fred. I'm not saying it's bad, good. I'm not saying anything. What I will say is the price is like crazy, but I think once people get it in person, I think the paint job is going to be like really nice. Like I think it's going to be a very good looking piece, and I think it'll look. What are you doing?
It's going to be a good looking piece.
Okay, it's going to look good, and I think it's.
I
gonna,
like a good looking piece.
I know you do. But I really do. I think it's going to be well made, and it'll be a cool centerpiece. But I don't know. It's hard for me to say. I'm just kind of going off photos at this point. I worked with her on an American Reunion party. Oh yeah.
I can imagine.
I love American Reunion, by the way.
So after the train wreck that we saw today, I did go to her Instagram, and I noticed that she looked so much different today than she does in all of her Instagram photos.
Oh, 100%.
Like, okay.
Today she looked like a crazy. She looked. Can I say something? And I just don't want to be. I don't want anybody to like say I'm a mean person or anything.
You're not being a mean person.
I just don't want. She looked like a crazed lunatic today. She came across to me as scary.
I don't think she showered.
I
know for certain she did not wash her hair in like day. I mean, it was so greasy. It looked as if it were
She
wet.
looked like the female gremlin to me. She did. She looked like the female gremlin. I'm not being mean.
I
but
know.
I feel like if there were a lot of her running around that place, it would cause a lot of mayhem.
I think so.
Yeah, it would have been bad.
So.
Yeah, it would have been really bad.
Like,
can you imagine if Gremlins 3 is a bunch of Tara Reids?
You're gonna make us go to hell.
Destroying Awesome Con?
Oh no. So okay. Yeah, that does sound very mean, but
That's not that mean. I mean, I've said meaner things.
yeah. Meaner thing. You're a meaner wiener. It was honestly really sad to see. But the funniest thing that I saw on her Instagram today was she was doing some interview and she basically said, "I think people underestimate how smart I am." And I was like, what the fuck?
Wait, say that again?
She said that people underestimate how smart she is. There was like a clip of her doing an interview. Now, I'm not saying that someone who gets fucked up all the time and goes to conventions without washing their hair isn't smart. But I feel like if you're a celebrity making a public appearance, like at least put a hat to cover your greasy roots. But you really like.
You know, Heather, I called her a gremlin, but you're saying she has greasy roots. I don't know what's worse. You expect that someone like at least washes themselves. She was definitely giving crackhead at the gas station vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she really was. That's 100% true. Yeah, she was freaking me out because let me just paint you my picture. I'm standing there with Heather waiting to see the twins from Breaking Bad, who we had already gotten an autograph from, but we wanted to get photos with.
Yes, because they're so
amazing. They're like the best. They're the best. I'll tell you what. Friday, as a side note, Friday was the best con experience I've ever had.
Ever. Because
we had like very fun, intimate. I hate using intimate because it sounds sexual, but we had really cool like time with a lot of the Breaking Bad people. Gomi, the twins. It was so much fun. Like yeah. I enjoyed that. But so I'm staying there with Heather. We are ready to get our pictures or get our stuff today. Get our pictures with the twins. And here comes female gremlin Tara Reid tearing it up with her little boombox, running up to each of these celebrities. And as she's running up to each of the celebrities, she's like grabbing them and stuff. The video's out there that we posted. But she made her way down, finally gets to RJ Mitty, and then RJ Mitty's like, you need to get some rest. I thought it was going to be at that point that she turned and started going after the fans and doing exactly the same thing. That had me majorly concerned. Because I'm thinking, what if she comes over here and starts grabbing on Heather and I with those greasy little paws that she's got going on? You know what I mean? Like that was a big concern of mine. I didn't need that. I didn't need that today, especially after walking around standing as long as we were all weekend. I don't need Tara Reid grabbing all over me.
Yeah. Nikki said dry shampoo exists for that reason. She did not. Like, does she not know it exists? Oh my God. It was horrible. And she was wearing an oversized sweatshirt, which I love oversized sweatshirts, but it wasn't in the cute way. It was like I am walking to my mailbox and it's cold outside, so I'm wearing my house slippers and an oversized sweatshirt way. It's just not what you expect a celebrity to be in at a con.
What I'll say is that it was shocking. I mean, this is a picture of her here.
She looks so good there. That's when she was younger, for sure.
Well, but right here, this guy was there.
That's her boyfriend or husband or something.
Okay, yeah. So this guy was there, and he was with her, and he was like hanging out with all of the other people. Are entering, and they're like, "Why are they talking about Tara Reid?" That's what we're doing right now. By the way, we're talking about Tara Reid because she's a menace. She's a menace to society. So this is Tara Reid with her boyfriend, and she was there with him today, and he seemed really gracious. He was walking up to all of the actors and kind of getting pictures with them and shaking their hands and everything. And then he would disappear behind like the background. What's that called?
The backdrop.
Like the backdrop thing. He would like kind of disappear and like go to the next one. It was almost like she was causing interference. Then he would jump in and get his photo taken. And then he would dip out, and then she would move down and do the same thing over and over. I watched it. It happened a lot. That guy was there. I don't know what his plans were, but when you got her, the menace to society, with you, what do you expect?
Yeah,
I mean, can you imagine like that being with you like for these big events?
If I were walking around,
that's what she looked like, by the way. That's her face. Yeah. I don't know if you probably can't see her face. You can go to her Instagram and blow it up, but that's kind of what her face looked like today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even like that.
Oh,
that's where she's saying.
I just think I'm just a party girl, and I'm much more than that. That has to be broken.
I think
they judged me from when I was a young girl versus Now I'll be 48. So they judged me like when I was 21, and obviously, you change. So I would say that's the biggest misconception. I don't think they realize I'm as smart as I am. I think people just think I'm...
Whoa, Tara Reid. Come on.
Let's not be silly.
I gotta call bullshit.
Well, she's talking about people judge me as if I'm 21
don't
or
act
whatever.
like don't act like a maniac at AwesomeCon.
Yeah.
I mean, she literally just went completely against what she said in that interview.
She did. It was bizarre. That's
What is
what I
this
was
about?
talking about. I'm looking for a photo of her from today.
I tagged TMZ because I figured they would want to see what's going on at AwesomeCon.
You tagged TMZ?
I 100% did.
I didn't even know you posted that video. I thought that was like
I posted.
sort of a lot.
What, you think it was a lot for me to do that?
Yeah, like if I were like, part of me feels like she maybe didn't realize how she was coming across, but like then part of
why
me,
didn't somebody say something to her?
No.
The girl deserves better than that. Where's that boyfriend? Where's that husband of hers? He's running around getting pictures with celebrities. He's not going to pour off to the side and say, hey, look, you're tearing this whole place apart.
She was terroring the whole place apart.
Did you see all the AwesomeCon people chasing her around trying to figure out what the hell to do with her? She had a guy following her. He had
Really?
He had a clipboard. And you know for 100% fact, when somebody has a clipboard, they mean super business. You just don't willy-nilly carry around a clipboard. You just don't. Clipboards mean that you're doing something, and it's very important, whatever that thing is. That's all I'm saying. Chris, did Chris get her to sign his DVD copy of Van Wilder? No. Party Liaison? No. Is that a movie? I've never heard of that. Yeah, I mean, shouldn't TMZ be on top of this? Like, shouldn't we be seeing the other? I like to call this the other side of Tara Reid. This is the other side.
I think it's the only side, and she's trying to act like
She's trying to hide it.
It's not.
Right.
But yeah.
What? Oh my God! You know what I should do? Let me tell you the most brilliant thing I could do. You want to hear it?
Oh.
Stop paying attention to that stupid ass
I'm
phone.
listening
and
to
pay
you.
attention. What
I'm,
are you doing?
I'm looking for pictures of Tara Reid from today.
Okay. So you know what I could do?
What?
I could take that video I took of her and place her talking and saying she's the smart.
Stop.
Place that like
That's bullying.
audio underneath it.
That's bullying.
How is it bullying?
I mean, it's sort of funny. But
I know it's not sort of funny. It's hilarious.
it is.
You kidding me?
Okay, it is. It's funny.
Thank you, Brian315 says, yeah, clipboard def means it's the real deal. That is, yes. Most of the time at work, I carry around a clipboard because I
No,
want
you
people to
don't.
think that I'm up to something.
No, you
Of course I do.
No, you don't.
Of course.
No, you don't.
Sometimes you got to prove it, Heather. You got to show that very busy. I'm very business right now. Very business.
I legitimately cannot find a photo of her from today.
Tara Reid confirmed for Night of Mischief, Rooster said.
She would bring a party.
Oh my God. Can you imagine we have Tara Reid? Oh my God. How brilliant would that have been of us if we set this whole thing up at AwesomeCon today with Tara Reid? Like we have teamed with Tara Reid.
Chris,
Hold on. We're so brilliant. I filmed that little thing, and then you hear at the Night of Mischief event, you hear Stone Cold Steve Austin. You know how it sounds like breaking glass? Mm-hmm. And then all at once, here comes Tara Reid charging out of the back door. You see the door swing open like this. It's all fucking or the women's bathroom door swinging back and forth. She comes out of the women's bathroom, her hair all totally disheveled, her face looks like she's been on a binge of drinking.
Chris, we would need to get security.
She is security. Are you kidding me?
I don't think she is anything. I think
Her-
she's a mess.
Her appearance fee can't be that much. How much was she? I don't know. I think it was kind of expensive.
I didn't look into it.
Now, I want to be honest about this, okay? I did not take the opportunity to go and meet her, but I would have. I just didn't think this one through. I should have gone and seen her because for me, going to see her is like a spectacle. Like
Yeah.
you sort of should do this. Did you just fart?
Yeah.
Come on, Heather.
Did
Don't
you
be
like it?
ridiculous. Come on. We're talking about Tara Reid.
I
You got to
know.
fart for that? Show some couth. We're talking about Tara Reid. the fuck's wrong with you?
Everything.
Why is your belly making all those noises?
Oh my god, $50 for an auto and $60 for a photo.
How much?
Could you imagine
Hold
spending
on. How much for the auto?
$50
Wow.
and $60 for a photo? Can you imagine spending $60 and you show up and she just looks like that?
I would pay all of that for an auto and picture. I know that sounds crazy, but I would have.
That is crazy. I would feel like it were a waste of money. Unless I brought her dry shampoo.
You should have brought a dry shampoo. It just shows what kind of monster you are.
I didn't even have any for myself because I washed my fucking hair.
Are you saying she's a dirtbag? You're not saying that, are you? Because that's bullying.
I'm saying if I were a celebrity making a public appearance and
Now-
getting photographs with people, I would look semi-decent.
So what would you say? And let me just ask you.
I mean, I still have my dumb-looking face. However, I would.
Why do you keep calling? You've been calling yourself dumb all weekend. What is that?
I'm pretty stupid.
You really are. You're a very smart girl. You're brilliant, actually. So I think you're. I don't like when you do that.
Do you remember when?
What are you gonna point out a time when you were stupid?
When I left my phone in an Uber.
You did, but we're not gonna talk about that right now.
Okay.
That's gonna be left for the video.
You don't remember that?
Heather left her vehicle. Her vehicle.
I left my vehicle in our Uber.
Heather left her phone.
It was a
Heather
very
left-
big problem.
Heather left her phone in an Uber, and it was probably the worst thing that's ever happened to her ever, based off of how she reacted to it. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
I felt really bad for her, though. Losing your phone is no joke.
I never become unhinged. I was unhinged when I left my phone. I mean, this is a brand new phone.
Well, how else are you going to watch youporn.com?
I don't go to that website.
Well, which one do you go to?
The Hub.
Oh, now I understand. I get it. I know what type of girl you are now.
The best kind.
What was I saying about Tara Reid?
I don't know.
Oh, as a hairstylist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As a hairstylist.
Yes.
What exactly was going on with her hair?
She just didn't wash it.
Is that what you think it is?
Yeah, and so here's the thing though, she has very fine hair.
Okay.
Her hair did look clean when I saw her the day before.
Mm.
So people with fine hair, typically, not all the time, but typically it looks worse when they don't wash it and it does get oily because it is so fine and it sort of clumps together a bit more than if your hair is
very clumpy.
more like
That's you know what?
thicker.
That's the best descriptor you used all night.
Yeah.
That was very clumpy hair.
It was clumpy, but then like stringy. It was clumpy here, stringy here.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, but
Looked
it's
like
because
hay.
she has fine
Looked like she
hair.
had hay on her head.
Yeah,
She had hay.
it made me sad.
You should have went over and consoled her or something.
Trust me, she didn't need that. She thought she was
She
the star of the show.
She would have fucked you up.
She would have. She
It
would have
would've been really
grabbed
bad.
onto me like a spider monkey and just started like
Oh my
ripping
god, it would
my
have been
hair out.
so freaking bad. You sorry, Dean Blockley. He's upset.
Why is he upset?
He's upset.
That we won't.
That there will be no Tara Reid giveaways.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Nikki says also depends on what substances she's on that affects hair also.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, no. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Maybe Tara just needed someone to talk to. I think she needs someone to prescribe her some sort of medication.
I don't know. I mean, I've been known to drink a lot, and party in one evening. I mean, not like in life drinking a lot, but like going to a party or having a party and drinking a lot and just being like totally not unhinged, but like off the chain.
But
Just
you're
partying.
you're going to a bar where other people are doing the same thing as you. You're not a celebrity making an appearance. Like she was at work.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Right.
Like
True. She was drinking at work.
Yeah. It's just like I understand you want to have a good time or whatever, but it was like I would put money on the fact that she vomited at least once today.
The guy at JSA, he was like, "That's what happens to child stars, man. People who start young."
Amanda Bynes.
Oh my god.
Lindsay Lohan, she went through that, but she got better.
Lindsay Lohan went off the rails for a little bit. She
Yeah.
came back on the rails. And then
She
Britney
did.
Spears went off the rails, got back on the rails, and now she's off the rails.
Yeah.
She can't keep her stuff together.
It's really sad because those are all people, well,
How is
not
Taylor
Tara Reid.
How's Taylor Swift keeping it all together? That's what I like to know.
I'm concerned because there's a lot going on with her. I mean, not personally, but like if I were in her shoe, like she can't go fucking anywhere without people bombarding her.
Well, no. What do you mean you're worried about her?
I worry that she will not be who she is today because of that. Like, it scares me. Because, like, Britney Spears went crazy.
Yeah, but isn't Taylor Swift, like, 42?
No.
How old is she?
She's a couple months older than me.
What do you mean a couple months older than you?
Yes.
How
She was born... Okay, she has an album called 1989 because that's the year she was born. I was born in 1990. And the only reason that I know around when her birthday is because she does a Christmas special and she specifically says it's my birthday. It's like a Christmas... She has like a Christmas time birthday.
You are such a...
No, I listen to her on YouTube.
You're out of
So
control.
I like watch her performances and stuff.
I never seen anybody so obsessed with Tara Reid. Also Tara Reid.
I mean, we've talked longer on this channel about Tara Reid than Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
I'm equally worried about Taylor.
Yeah.
Rooster says. I don't know if Rooster's being serious or not.
I have the feeling that she can handle things a bit better, but I just, like, I wouldn't be able to handle that level of fame. Like, everybody in the world knows who Taylor Swift is.
It's true.
And people, when you're a celebrity, people just follow you around. They swarm you.
Well,
Do you remember, was it Tobey Maguire that, like, almost hit a paparazzi because they wouldn't fucking leave him alone?
Yeah.
I mean, that's insane.
Well, think
I
about the creepers, because even us as a little YouTube
people are tracking her fucking jet.
But even YouTube little nothing channel like ours, we've had creepers.
We've been doxxed.
We've been doxxed.
Yes.
What do you mean?
That there was somebody who like straight up put a ton of our information in our YouTube comments.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That dick.
Yeah. Piece
What
of
a
shit.
Dick. Hey. Too much success is a serious problem. It's gotta suck not being able to go anywhere without a bodyguard. It has to mess with your head. Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, I'm sure that
I go with Heather everywhere.
Yeah.
That's my bodyguard.
No, I'm your bodyguard.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, that has to be really difficult.
Yeah.
Like, really, really difficult.
Taylor Swift takes a private jet to get a glass of water.
I love those memes, but honestly, like, there's that one guy tracking her private jet, and he's, like, claiming to do it for, like, the good of the environment, but, like, what the fuck does he expect her to just get on, like, Spirit Airlines or something? Like, how is she supposed to travel?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, somebody that's that big, yeah.
If she drives, people would fucking stalk her, and they would probably block her in and shit. But if she flies, like, on an airplane, like, that's fucking, like, you can't do that as somebody with her status.
All I remember is when she was breaking up with boyfriends and writing songs about them. That's what I remember. And now it's like what it is today. Now she's a phenomenon. It's completely different.
She is.
I used to listen to Howard Stern. He would make fun of her all the time. Oh, yeah, the pizzas. Yeah, we had that also. That was creepy.
Yeah, that was, like, really horrible. And, not, like, that was such a shitty prank. That was, like, evil because, like, they sent these people to do their job and not get paid because why am I paying for pizza that I'm not going to eat that somebody else sent to us?
Right.
And it was like 10 or 20 of them. And then you got to tip them. Like, it made me feel so guilty, but at the same time, I didn't fucking do it.
Yeah. DH is getting angry, I think. Stop apologizing for rich people. Are you apologizing for rich people?
No.
Are we doing that?
No.
I don't know. Maybe we are. Hi, Kevin King. Look at
Hi,
this.
Kevin.
Look at that. Look at the faces. Look at all that. Definitely not Spirit. Alaska, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. It's, it has to get to you because you're sort of isolated.
No cap,
Yeah.
Rooster says. Taylor dated Mysterio and Loki. She dated Tom Hiddleston and
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Really? Jake Gyllenhaal?
I didn't know she dated Jake Gyllenhaal.
Whoa.
I know she dated John Mayer, and that was a whole thing because he was like nearly twice her age.
Who? John Mayer?
Uh-huh.
She was with John Mayer?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. All the names?
Yeah.
Who's next? Tom Holland?
No.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
Interesting. So this weekend was really great. We're going to put together some videos this week. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Awesome Con was both great and also horrible.
Yeah. And so here's something that I don't like, but I did.
I don't know where this is going, Heather, but I'm excited.
So I'm the type of person that when I love something, I talk about it.
Okay.
When I love something, I have been known to like talk to a manager and say, hey, I really enjoyed my experience, or leave a Google review or whatever that may be, or even just send an email with feedback like, hey, really enjoyed this. Thank you for this, whatever. I don't do it like all the time, but I'm more likely to do that than complain over a bad experience. However, I received an email with a survey from AwesomeCon saying, how was your experience at AwesomeCon?
Uh-oh.
And
Here comes Karen.
yeah, so I was very honest with it, and thank goodness they allowed you to like choose what you liked, what you didn't like, what you cared about and didn't care about at the con and stuff. You could leave feedback in multiple different areas, and I was like, this is a con I've been going to for, God, it's been a really long time now. Nearly 10 years for us, I think.
Yeah.
Close to it. And we've always had a great time. We've never stayed the weekend.
Can I give you some breaking news real quick?
Yeah.
John Cena appeared on stage nude at the Oscars.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he hit his hog. He used what I like to refer to as a hog hider, as you can see here. I don't know. Oh, costume decision, it says.
Oh.
He's hiding the goods, as it were.
Well, I'm seeing a lot of other goods. Wow, he looks great.
Whoa!
How old is he?
Okay, Heather.
No, I'm not like physically. I'm not like super attracted to him. I'm
look,
saying
Heather, we know you're hogging off right now over there.
Stop
so we get it.
I'm saying
we get it. Heather.
he is an older man, and he.
I don't think he's
great.
older. I think there he is with his big old.
He's
big
older
old
than
board.
me. How
hiding
old
that
is
hog.
John Cena?
49.
46.
Close. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there he is, showing that, almost showing hog. Very close. Let's see. What are the comments saying? This is from Pop Holmes, by the way. Go and follow him on Instagram. He has no
Thanks
idea
for
I'm doing this right
interrupting
now. Dressing like a woman naked on television, humiliation to go to the next level. Did he dress like a woman also?
I don't know, but
Okay.
like, why are you saying humiliation when he's fucking choosing to do this stuff?
Why
That's so
is
stupid.
there just a floating card? Hey! Everyone in a Mike's radius from me is screaming about this. He's been doing weird stuff lately. That should be a Funko Pop. I agree.
That's
That should be a...
hilarious.
Why not?
Yeah, why
That should
not?
be a Funko Pop. You know he's not hiding his buttocks here.
Yeah, I'm
Did you notice
sort of
that?
curious how he walked away. Like, did he shuffle to the side, or
Yeah.
like,
Wow.
you know?
He's hiding his peacemaker. Wow, what a guy. John Cena is really great. I didn't watch like wrestling with him. By the way, I
No, I
saw
don't care
wrestling
about
this
that.
weekend.
Yeah, we did.
I watched it on the TV, and I'm usually not giving a crap about wrestling, but I sort of got a little bit of spark back about wrestling. It was weird. I started to like it a little bit.
I have zero interest.
I know, but I started thinking to myself oh my god, I remember liking this. It was like my childhood was coming back or something. I don't know. It was interesting seeing it.
Yeah.
Hijinks to promote his new his Amazon movie. Humiliation is a ritual to be accepted into certain groups.
What does that mean?
But you have to humiliate yourself to get into certain groups. Is it Illuminati or whatever we're talking about?
I don't know what that means.
We got Blink 182 Naked Pop, so we should get that too. John Cena is overrated.
Wow.
I don't know. Did you see the Peacemaker television show?
Did you see that photo of him just there?
Hold on. Let's show you that one. Let's recap. There he is.
Yes.
Hiding the whole hog. But he was really good in the Peacemaker show. The Peacemaker show
funny.
was very good. You didn't even see it.
Yes, I did. The first 2 episodes, and then you zoomed off without me.
I didn't zoom off or do anything without you.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. Fun fact, he's the most requested Make-A-Wish celeb.
Aww.
And has the recited...
I think it means record.
Oh, okay, record for most wishes. Wow. Unbelievable.
Wow. That's so cool.
Nikki is saying she had a big crush on The Rock.
You know, I'm so uninterested in The Rock.
Really?
Yeah, like, I think he's fine, but, like, he's not appealing to me. And John Cena, like I said, he looks great, I guess, is what I'm saying, but it's not like I'm drooling over him.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You like guys with dad bods like me. I get it, Heather. It's fine.
No,
you
I
can come out straight and say
I don't really have a type, I guess.
Oh, that's really mean.
Like, I just...
Okay.
No, like, I love you. You're my type.
I don't know about that.
But I've never met anyone like you.
I don't think I've ever seen your face look the way that it did when you just saw the John Cena picture. That's what I'm going to say. You look very worked up over that. Loved him in Peacemaker and also loved him in Blockers. He heard he's a genuinely nice guy all around. I heard the same thing.
I've heard he's very
I
nice,
need to
too.
watch Blockers. I heard good things about that. Chris upset that I've been unable to find a Unicron costume to wear to NYCC later this year. Hey, that's what we need. Everybody shows up in Unicron costumes.
I'd be careful with that, guys. Be
What?
very careful.
Why?
Don't show up around Chris
Let's TF. Let's
with
go.
a Unicron costume.
Unicock. I'm excited for this year's event. It's gonna be fun.
too.
I've been thinking about
gonna
that
be
all
cool.
weekend. Well, we're at Awesome Con, seeing all these people. I'm like, oh man, it's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna have a blast. Dad bod with an anchor.
Can we not?
Kind of wish you never brought that up, huh?
Yep.
Did I bring it up, or did you bring it up?
I think we both did.
It was dual. It was a duel.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
My wife says that too. That's when I knew I had to let myself go.
She likes dad bods.
Of course.
George says, love the hoodie. Heather wore my t-shirt to the gym today. That's awesome.
Right.
Yeah, I love this hoodie. I actually wore both of my black metal hoodies this weekend.
I do wonder if Cena used up all his girth in his forearms. Whoa. Now we're getting girthy. I didn't know we were going to go that route. Yeah, I'll watch Blockers. I gotta see that. I've heard good things about Blockers.
I don't know what that is.
It's a comedy film, but apparently it's really funny. It got like good reviews and stuff too, as far as I remember.
Oh, it's a comedy film that's funny? Imagine that.
Well,
That's
there are
good.
comedy films that are just not funny and nobody likes. So I don't know.
Then
Do your best.
it's not a comedy film.
It's labeled as a comedy, but it's not funny. Like nobody gives a shit. Like Malibu's Most Wanted, as an example.
No, we will not be attending Nickel City Comic Con. I'm sorry, Kevin. The
Okay.
only other con we have lined up this year that we are for sure going to is New York Comic Con. We do Awesome Con and New York Comic Con every single year. New York as vendors and Awesome Con as fans.
Yeah. Awesome Con, we noticed that they were having a hard time with Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm.
That's the issue we had at New York. It was
Yeah.
terrible.
Any other hoodie releases coming up in the future drops soon? No. The next ones we'll probably do are like fall time. I would say like August, September time frame we'll probably do some, and then we might throw some in like here and there for like more fall and winter drops.
Oh, you watched Grandma's Boy? Hell yeah. Did you use your robot ears? Any juicy bits on upcoming Mischief Toys figs?
Nope.
Oh, I got a big one for you.
But we can't tell you. Sorry.
I got a really big one to tell you.
Can't tell you nothing.
It's coming soon. It's coming soon. That's all I can say. Are you guys attending Supernova in Melbourne early April? Yes, of course.
Don't
How'd you
say
know?
that because then people will take us seriously. No, we are not.
Are you planning on watching Kung Fu Panda 4? No, I don't think so.
I've never even seen the first one.
I did see the
I
first
didn't even know
one.
that there were 3.
I saw the first one, but I was never a real big fan of that one, to be honest with you. I'm not a huge fan. So who was down for getting boba after Maryland Day? Look at that.
That's
Hey.
awesome.
Monster Mania. Yeah, we've been to Monster Mania. We
used to go every single year, but we've met so many of the stars that I've wanted to meet. And I feel like a lot of times it's close to other things we're doing.
It's
so
always
hard.
close to New York Comic Con.
Yeah.
It usually takes place during New York Comic Con.
Yeah. Well, this year they're going to be at the Baltimore Convention Center. It'll be their first year because they're that hotel they used to do it at in what's that place called? It starts with an H.
Hilton?
Not Hyattsville.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the hotel.
No. It's 2 words. H something Maryland.
Well, hold on. Stop. You doing that's not helping me. Halethorpe?
No. Cities that start with an H in Maryland.
Are you sure? You know what you're talking about?
So.
Oh my god, you don't even know what you're doing over there. Bad enough I look like Kung Fu Panda.
Maybe not.
I look
What
like
is
Kung Fu
that?
Panda too.
Or is it an M?
Oh my god, Heather, you're killing me now. I don't know what you're talking about. Melbourne? Maybe
Hunt Valley.
Hunt Valley. Okay.
Thank you, L. Ellis.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so that hotel shut down. But Baltimore is much more convenient for us. However, I'm talking about the drive. Now, the parking is a completely different story. I
Right.
hate parking in Baltimore. I do not like going to Baltimore. I don't like... I'm not really like a city person. Like, it stresses me out. This weekend, we Ubered to and from our hotel. We could literally walk to our hotel faster than the Uber could drive. But it was so cold and rainy, we had to Uber. So...
Are you getting a
I don't
preview
like
of
it.
the Maryland stuff? Probably not. I think we're just going to leave the Maryland stuff to happen at Maryland, and then people can see it at the Maryland
You
event.
think?
Yeah, I think that would be fun.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought we were going to preview it.
Nah, I think we should just keep it on the down low. I think it'll be fun for people to come and be kind of
Surprised.
surprised
What we
and
can
have some excitement.
What we can say is it is all Maryland based.
Right.
You know, I wouldn't don't come to the event if you do thinking that it's like Night of Mischief, big thing or a toy event. It's literally like us set up at a festival full of Maryland stuff.
Right. But we're there and we could sign stuff. Peter, Noel, I know Peter will be there. Noel, we're hoping will be there. We haven't got confirmation on her, right?
No, not fully. Rooster, we can't discuss that. We really don't know. We haven't been offered that yet.
Yeah, we're hoping for it.
Yeah.
We thought that last year, because we had so many issues with the line control, that they would try to find a way to give us a bigger booth in a different place, but they haven't said anything to us, so I don't know what's going on with that.
Thank you for not Funkoing us. Yeah, of course. I would not dream of Funkoing you guys.
How would we Funko them, they mean? Or what's he mean?
Like the event that just happened? Like where they hyped it up and then it's just a pin?
Oh, right.
And a tissue paper poster?
Right. No, I think it'll be fun. Like we said, it's not only us. There's a lot of other booths there, food, drinks, all that stuff. So if you're
live music.
So if you're staying at a hotel, I think it's going to be a real blast of an event. We actually saw, I think we mentioned this earlier in the live, but we saw the artist who made the print at AwesomeCon. He will be at that event as well, so he can sign that stuff for you. He's such a great guy.
Yeah,
Such
you
a great guy.
guys will love him. Anybody who is going to Maryland Day will love him.
Oh, yeah.
He's so
Oh, yeah.
very sweet, and I'm really stoked that he was willing to do something in conjunction with us, just because I've loved his artwork for so long.
Personally, I liked your booth location. Each time I swung by, I grabbed a drink at the bar that was close by. Oh, that's amazing. That's cool. Yeah. There was a bar there? What's he mean? Like some sort of drink bar?
I
or-
think there the bar, yeah.
What? You can buy alcoholic
I
beverages?
think so.
No
Will
shit.
they have egg custard snowballs there? I would imagine so. They
Should.
said snowballs, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, they should. I mean, egg custard is like one of those things. We've mentioned it before, but it's like the flavor for snowballs in Maryland. Like it's the top flavor, and then everything else falls under it.
Yeah, because it was created in Baltimore, I believe. Does he have a name? Yes, Zach Bonifer, he does. We don't want to release that just yet. I think that we will very soon.
Are we dropping Star Wars Gastlecast? No, if you mean Star Wars Mischief Toys figures, Ghastly figures?
No. Star Wars requires licensing, and
Never say never, but
we have no plans.
Yeah,
so,
there's no plans right now.
Licensing is very expensive, and it takes a lot of work. I don't expect that to ever be a thing, but maybe in the future. I mean, that would be cool, but I just don't think that it would be something that we would do.
Right. Gray Stark says, nah, Mischief Toys took care of one of my orders getting sent back and took care of me. Believe me, they ain't Funkoing us. Laugh emoji. Of course.
No, we try to learn from other people's mistakes as well as our own. We've said it a million times. Mischief Toys to us is what we want to see from other brands. We've been collectors for 10 years now, and so we've seen a lot of things that we love, and we've seen a lot of things that we don't love, and we want to be who we want to build our company based off of what we feel we would want to see as collectors, and I think we're doing a pretty good job so far.
There were beers and cocktails right next to us. What?
That's amazing.
I had no idea that there was anything like that. That's incredible. I had no idea. It just shows you like what happens when we're there, because I guess I'm not really paying attention to anything other than the couple of booths that I want to check out while I'm at the con, and it's even a hassle to get over there.
Yeah. When is the next card or photo challenge? Unsure. Hopefully soon, but you know, we love to do stuff like that, but we want to save what we do for sort of like special occasions. I don't like to force things. So if we get an idea like the Valentine's Day card thing, we sort of throw it together.
Well, we didn't mention the week of photos for Steph and Joy. They killed it. Thank you so much for putting that on.
That was amazing.
That was so cool. It felt like every time, because we were wrapped up all weekend, like running constantly or standing in lines with no reception. So anytime I would finally get some sort of connection, I would see all these stories that were being posted and people posting photos and everything. I mean, you guys are just so awesome.
Yeah, it's great to see.
And by the way, none of that was like, there was no coordination with us and them. They just did it on their own.
Which
and
was so cool.
I loved that. Heather and I are just, you know, we always say this, and I think we say it sometimes to a point where I think you guys...
It's almost unbearable.
Well, you guys probably get tired of hearing it, but we're just so busy and running around that it's hard for us to keep up with outside things. So
yeah, so it was nice to like see something
people,
really cool going on.
To see people doing stuff like that. That was cool.
We don't have to choose winners for, that we don't have to like keep up with and take part in, even though we tried to like as many photos as we saw. Right. You know, but it's like we're not the ones having to do that work.
Yep.
Which is like
awesome.
It's just so neat, and it's neat that other people love our product so much that they're willing to like take photos for it, and it's really neat to see other people set stuff like that up.
Yeah.
It was so sweet.
Yeah, so thank you, Funko Freak
thank you.
and This Life with Joy. You guys are awesome. We appreciate you.
A lot.
A lot. Means a lot. By the way, for those who are unaware, I believe the green items are still up for sale.
Yes, so the green Glow Ghastly merch is still up for sale. We have a beautiful shirt design with the green Glow Ghastly image on it with like flowers all around him. He's really, really beautiful design. The shirt does not glow. I want to be very clear about that. It's just an image of the green glow Ghastly. So it looks like the green glow Ghastly. It does not glow. However, we have 2 incredible hats, a snapback with a flat rim and a dad hat with a curved rim, both with adjustable backs.
You mean brim?
Brim. What did I say? Rim?
You said rim.
Sorry.
Like rim job.
I'm very tired. And
Yeah, I am too.
maybe rim jobs are on mine. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm slowly falling apart right now. You guys are watching me fall apart. I'm usually like all amped up.
So those hats do glow. They are made with glow in the dark thread, and they are going to be absolutely gorgeous. I'm so excited to see them in person. I'm so excited to see the shirts in person. We have size extra small through 6X in the shirts. And again, we have dad hats and flat brim snapback hats.
Flat rim.
Both are new era, very high quality, really, really fun. I'm getting a dad hat for myself. I never wear hats, but I will likely wear this because it's just so freaking cool.
Kevin King, I will be going after Star Wars NFTs if they're good. Only if they're good and they're worth it. If it's the same old crap, I probably won't. And I'm afraid they're going to do the same old crap. Go ahead.
Nicholas D. and Brian left us 2 really sweet comments. Do your own shit, and Ghastly is already the best. You don't need another license.
Wow, thank you.
First of
That's
all,
huge
thank
praise.
you.
Huge praise.
However, we do have a couple of licensing deals in the works. We are very interested in certain things. So there will be some licenses. Some may be expected, some may be unexpected. We are really lucky to have connects to these things. And we are very lucky to just have people that are so down with Ghastly and allowing us to use their IP.
Yeah.
That makes
Given
us
the opportunity is really cool.
so excited.
And they like the ideas we come up with. And
yes.
They seem to be on board.
We are having so much fun. I can't even begin to tell you the amazing people that we have made connections with and spoke to. Some of this stuff is like a dream come true.
100%.
It's really, really cool. And we're excited to debut it when the time finally comes and show everybody what it is. And it's very cool.
We want to tell you in the worst way. We want you guys to know exactly what we're doing, but obviously we want to keep that mystery there, and also you never know what's going to come to life and what isn't. So I think that just keep an eye on things over the next few months.
Yeah, because nothing is fine. We've had a handful of things sort of fall off that weren't expected. However, life does get busy, so we're hoping that those things we get a follow-up at some point. But we don't want to announce anything until it's almost at the end. We're ready to debut it, you know?
Hold on. Where did Dead Strange go? He is, you know what? Good question.
I think
he's back here. He's back here on the floor because I have no idea where to put him.
He's very big.
I've realized that I'm out of control with Hot Toys, and I don't mean to be, but I am because I love them so much. So I might have to downsize so I can fit in new stuff. More to come on that. What else?
Lady Kickass said Steven and her would love to meet us. We would love to meet you guys.
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
Yeah, hell yeah. That would be awesome.
That would be so amazing.
I would love that.
Hold on. I'm
Wow, you are so far behind.
Jeez,
What the hell is going on here, Heather?
It's not that far behind.
How hard? Hold on, go up. How hard are you NFTing Tuesday?
Star Trek.
About Star Trek? Yeah, not at all. I have no interest. I will say that I would love to watch Next Generation at some point because I've heard really, really good things about it.
Rooster regrets not snagging a common Ghastly at our booth. They were right there the few times I came by. Yeah, we will have more. That's something.
More coming.
Yeah, it's something that I mean, we're so grateful to it, but we can't keep it in stock. So
Yeah.
like on one hand, we're like, we wish we could keep them in stock so that people who find Mischief Toys can get it at any point in time. But then at the same time, we're grateful that people love him so much that like we keep selling out of it.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
I know, it is. It's incredible. It's incredible. Funko Freak, what is she saying? Go up there one. We had the best time celebrating our love for Mischief Toys. Lots of heart emojis. That is so sweet.
It
of
was
you.
an amazing honor to show love and support for you guys and Mischief
Oh,
Toys.
that is so sweet. You guys are the best,
We
really.
loved seeing everything.
Yeah,
it was so cool.
you guys
Thank
are
you
tremendous. It's hard to put into words just how much we appreciate everything you guys do.
both. Yeah, it was fun.
Update on the warehouse. Well, right now, I'm coming to you live from the warehouse. Literally, I'm looking at it out this window. The door is swinging back and forth. It was earlier because the wind is blowing so hard. I had to take out another like really heavy folding table to put it in front of the door so the door would stop opening and closing. So to answer your question, I think we're about, I don't know, we're probably like 85% complete. They have some things to do. We still have to buy stuff inside, for the interior, like the racks and all that type of stuff. But we're getting close. We're getting really close.
Yeah, I would say by like May, June, we should be pretty close to done.
Yeah,
I mean, it's coming up faster, but of course, things do take time.
100%.
But all of our permits have like gone through. Like we've passed everything with flying colors. It's
Oh,
been
yeah.
like super smooth.
It has been.
L. Ellis just purchased a dad hat and a tee.
Oh,
It'll be our
thank
first
you.
merch. Can't wait to get them. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
hell yeah. I'm so happy to hear
Gray
that.
Stark is salty that they weren't able to get Valentine's Demantro and Green Glow Ghastly. I just hope Mischief Toys does blind bag minis one day. That would be cool.
Ooh, okay.
I showed my wife the glow on the ghost shirt last night. Is that sexual, Dean? Love your merch, guys. Thank you. Quick, someone start talking about Tara Reid so Chris can get amped up again.
That gets me all worked up. I love talking about it.
Powerpuff Girls Ghastly confirmed. Oh my gosh, how do you know?
Monster Pete, thank you so much for
Thank you,
the
Monster
super
Pete.
chat. You're the best.
Easter Bunny Ghastly? Not now?
Miracle Grow collab with Grassley. I love that.
How many things will you sign at Maryland Day? We need to figure out how we're gonna do that, just in case there are a lot of people there.
we will literally sell everything we can.
Sign.
I'm sorry, what did I say?
So,
Yeah, we will literally sign everything. We'll also literally sell everything we can while we're there, so we don't have to carry it all home. But we'll literally sign anything that you bring as long as time allows it. So if you bring your whole collection, I'm not saying no. I'm saying we're going to try our best. If we're overwhelmed, it'll be tough. But if you brought like 3 to 5 things, I don't think that'll be a problem at all.
yeah.
I hope that answers the question.
Yeah, we need to figure out how to structure it though too, because I feel like we're gonna get hit at the very beginning with a lot of people coming in.
We'll figure it out.
And then
we always
yeah,
do.
I just don't want to slow up the wait time. You know?
I agree. I don't want that to happen either.
The Glow Ghastlies are technically Powerpuff Girls colors. Yeah, you have a point, but honestly, that was just
it's true.
because of the glows that they could do that we were happy with. So it wasn't, like we meant for it to be that way, but I like that observation.
That is
we
so
have
true.
we
I
have
didn't think about
Powerpuff
that.
Girls Glow Ghastlies. That's really neat.
That is really neat.
Nikki would gladly enjoy our Hot Toy sloppy seconds.
What? You can't postpone the Baltimore meetup anymore than 2025. I want to meet you in person too. Oh yeah,
We want to
Michelle
meet
D.
you too, Michelle.
Yeah, we wanna meet you too.
We're working on it. We're aiming for like springtime ish of 2025.
And truthfully, we put the date out pretty far. The reason why we did that is that we want to make it a day or evening or whatever that you'll never forget. So
trust me, you will never forget it.
Truthfully, I think that the more time we have to put into it, the better it's going to be. And I think what we're putting together is going to be something that people will be talking about. I think it'll be really cool. And I think that's that's the trajectory, is to put on something that you guys are going to love, something that you're going to talk about, and hopefully something that entices others to check out Mischief Toys, down the road after you tell them all the crazy things that we do. And, keep doing big things. That's like step one, and then we do a bigger, and bigger.
Timmy, are you also making gargoyle protectors? So I don't want to say too much. We haven't gotten anything in hand yet, but we will have multiple sizes. And to be honest with you, I don't even remember what I ordered. I know that we for sure have Ghastly. I know I ordered at least one other size. So we will give as much information as we can once we do receive them in hand. We need to come up with a way to sell those, because I think for a while, we'll do like a bulk type sale. And eventually I'd like to do a protector add-on. However,
Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look. Somebody tagged us in a
However,
story.
I'd like
really
to find a way, because I don't think it's very smart or appropriate to add a protector with the purchase of Ghastlies just because the figures go like that. So I need to find a way to maybe do like a, in the next 10 minutes you can add on a protector to your purchase type deal.
Yeah.
So I'd like to see what options I have for that on the website, because I know checkout goes super fast with the figures. I don't want to bundle it just because I don't feel like that's fair. Like, what if somebody, wants a protector but doesn't get it, or doesn't want a protector but clicks that link or whatever. So we got to figure out a way to do that.
Hey, Chopman95. Okay, so while we're going through comments,
Mike Manabog, thank you. He is so happy for our continued success.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you.
Thank you.
No, really, that's amazing. I can't tell you how proud I am of all these things that we're doing, and
it's fun,
and the growth. And again, I think I've been talking about this for quite some time, but it's Heather and I being able to make Mischief Toys our life, make it our full-time job. We have been both working various careers. I've been on a same career track for, ever since high school. Heather went from hairstyle to doing like administrative sort of work. She does very well in her career, but we both know that the time is going to come, or it's actually already here, that we have to jump off the ship eventually so we can focus all of our time on Mischief Toys. So you guys and your love and support for Mischief Toys and the growth of Mischief Toys is really opening the door of the dream for us to be able to do that. So we appreciate you guys so much. It's really overwhelming for us. With that, we are doing something really, really big next weekend. I don't know if you guys remember or not, but we used to do something called Interview Series. An Interview Series was a really great series of videos that we created, live interviews. We did one with Reese O'Brien, Connor McConnell, Top Pops at one point, a bunch of collectors. I think Brian Barrick was on there at one time.
He was.
Wes Howard from Poppin' Off Toys was on. Jason Swoboda obviously had been on. A lot of you guys out there. Was Dean Blockley on one? I feel like maybe
I don't think he was.
No, okay, but there was a lot of people that were on these things.
I would love for him to be.
Yeah, they were really great, and there was multiple things, right? So there were some where we would go live with fellow collectors that kind of gave us insight on their ways of collecting, their habits of collecting, what they loved and what they didn't like, and so on and so forth. And it was really fun. Then we would do interview series with toy, creators, Reese O'Brien, Connor McConnell, really fun. So it gave us the opportunity to talk to like everybody in the community in some form or fashion. And so this upcoming Sunday is a really special one. We haven't done an interview series in a long time, so I'm a little rusty, I'll be honest, but I think I still think I can do it. We will be talking to Red Guardian, the one and only Red Guardian.
I am so excited.
I'm super, super stoked over it. I got to work on my questions for him this week.
Are
Heather
we
and
going to
I-
do 3 random questions again?
Maybe. I don't know.
I would love to. I think
yeah,
it's so much
yeah,
fun.
3 random questions is fun, but I really want to deep dive into what got him to where he is today, why he chose this path, how early was he, realizing he was the artist that he is now, what stepping stones he had to take and to become the name that he is now. Red Guardian's a big name. A lot of people know who he is. He also put together like a faction, like a team of artists, which is really great also. I want to know a little bit more about that. We just want to learn more about Red Guardian, and I think that learning more about him, again, is helpful for Mischief Toys.
It'll be fun.
I think having conversations like that with people that are in the same atmosphere as us is really good. And so this interview series is so much different than any other one that we've ever done, because the ones that we had done before, we hadn't become a toy company yet, but now we are. So not only can we ask questions in regards to Gastlecast, but also Mischief Toys. So
Yeah,
we
it'll
can
be
ask it
cool.
from 2 different angles. And I
Yeah.
think that'll make it a whole lot of fun.
Yeah, it'll make it different because we now, like, doing what we do, we have a different outlook on certain things. Like, I don't give a fuck if Funko reproduces a mold as long as the paint job is a bit more different,
Yeah.
I mean, I still think Jasmine holding the apple was lazy as fuck
Right.
and stupid, but, I have a newfound appreciation for a lot of things. Like, I look at things from a lot of different angles now, whereas before it's just collector's angle.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I've
cool.
definitely changed my outlook on a lot, my mindset on a lot of things. I guess.
Yeah. So Rooster says, have you considered reproducing the Glow Ghastly that became Air Glow Ghastly?
Or making like a correct version. Yes. We've talked about that.
We have considered it. However, as you've seen, even with like the blue glow and the pink glow, everything glows different than the head. And we've realized it's because the head is hollow. So with that being said, I don't know how possible it would be to do that.
Yeah. We got to figure that one out.
Yeah, we would like to, but it's tricky from what we understand. But we're gonna bring that up at some point and see if something like that can happen.
Could you do like U2s and just have them protectors?
Yes, but I don't
Yeah.
want to upcharge if people don't want the protector, because
Right.
me personally, I couldn't care any less about protectors. Like, when it comes to my pops, I typically take them out of box, right? So people who collect Ghastlies, like, that's preference. Do you take them out of box or do you display them with the box? Like, how much do you care about the box? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't feel like that's the right way to do things.
I'm 100% on board with that.
Yeah.
Because even the protectors for the U2s, like, I don't even want them. Like,
No.
it doesn't matter to me.
My U2s, they're all out of box.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit where the boxes are. I don't even know.
Absolutely.
Speaking of U2s, though, I got a few U2s signed, and I'm really excited to show you guys on the channel.
We will certainly let you know when we're hiring for Mischief Toys. I don't know when that'll be. I hope that we grow large enough where we can.
I don't think we will let people know when we are hiring for Mischief Toys. I think.
I'm calling Patrick Norman immediately. Are you
Well,
kidding me?
well, no, I understand what you're saying. I thought you were speaking to like the broad audience. So
No, Patrick Norman, he said.
in my experience, we get bombarded when we say anything about anything. So I think it's important, like with Noelle, for example, she sort of fell into our laps.
Yeah.
Not in a weird way. But I like to hand pick because I know who is good at what and I know what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Like, in my opinion, I have looked at resumes. I have been in a hiring process type deal. And sometimes somebody looks amazing on paper, but then in real life, it's like, or vice versa. Like, I've seen shitty resumes, but I've spoken to someone on the phone, and it's just like, you're brilliant for this job, you know? So...
Wow, Heather's already talking about hiring people and judging the
Yeah, I judge the hell out of people.
Jesus. Kevin King, thank you. Long live Mischief Toys and Gastlecast.
Thank you,
You're
Kevin.
so sweet. Thank you. Anyone else hear a tapping noise? Can you turn your phone up? I want to hear if we hear a tapping noise. Come on, Heather.
You know what? It's probably... Are we hitting the mic with
It could
the
be.
table?
We could be. Go ahead. Let's hear it. Come on, Heather. Thanks, George. Not being serious. Thank you, because we don't know. Like, we're not...
No.
I don't have headphones on, so I'm not hearing anything. What's that?
Yeah, that's definitely us hitting the
mic?
Yeah, hitting the mic.
This?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh. Oh, whoa. Okay, how about now?
Yeah, it should be okay.
All right, cool. Your radio interview was cool too. Yeah, you know what? That was awesome. I tried to reach out to 98 Rock to talk with them again about Mischief Toys. No answer. The person that we dealt with before, they were really cool. But the producer apparently left. I emailed her and I got nowhere, so I had to email just like a 98 Rock email. And I bet you they check it and they don't give a shit, or they're not looking to talk to us, or maybe they're not checking the email at all. I don't know. But one day we'll get back on. I think it'll be fun. Jason is crazy funny.
He's hilarious. He's so wonderful.
He is. He's great. I love him to death. We haven't talked to him much in a while. It was great when Jason would do his commercial voice and just make up this segment is brought to you by... Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He's so great.
He is great. Jason commercials were great. Can't wait to see Mischief Toys on the Creative Card Series. Only a matter of time.
Maybe. I don't know how interested we are in cards.
I don't know. It's really, I don't know. I'm open to hearing like different ideas and different fun things from Mischief Toys and
Yeah,
Gaslight.
me too.
Chris, I know you like Transformers. Have you read the new Image Comics Transformers, or I'm sorry, the new Image Transformers comics? It's pretty good. No, I'm not to be honest with you, I'm not a reader at all. I hate to say that. At my age, I really should start reading more and everything for my brain and my eyes, but I don't. I'm a disaster. I haven't read a lot my whole life, which is why I never went to college or anything, because that's just not how I work. But the comic, that sounds great. I probably would listen to like audiobooks if there were like comics that were all like in audiobooks.
Audiobooks are incredible.
Yeah, I'd probably
They're
do
great.
that. I know it's not the same, but I bet you the comics are cool. But thank you for telling me that. I mean, I might look into it. You guys should hire Nick Morgan. Yeah, Nick Morgan's the best. We love him to death.
Wait, why do you think we haven't hired him? Because we have. Like, he's been paid for the work that we've asked him to do.
Yeah.
I don't want you guys thinking that he, like, does work for us for nothing.
No. They're saying, like, hire him more, like, all the time. Like, he should be like a Mischief Toys. I don't know. Like, he's a part of Mischief Toys.
Well, he does have a full-time job now, so that could get very tricky.
We just aren't.
We love his work.
Yeah, we aren't. We aren't in a place now to like hire it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Looking forward to new Making Mischief podcast. Yeah, it's funny you say that, because I would really like to get that back up and running this week.
You say that all the time.
No, for real. Like, I want to talk to Heather a little bit about getting it started up this week. If we do it, maybe this upcoming Saturday, we can record a couple episodes or something. But
I would like to get quite a few recorded, because we have a lot of things. Like, we're not going to be free for a lot of stuff. So we need to pre-record a lot and have a lot, like, ready for it. And we really should go back and listen to the last ones, just so we brush up on what we've said and talked about and everything.
Sir Lance says he was joking. He said he knows we'd pay and everything. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, of course.
I wanted to make sure. I was like, I promise you, like, yeah. We don't ask people to.
No,
do
Nick
work like that for us for
Nick is
nothing.
incredible to us, and I
He's very
feel
kind.
lucky to have him as a friend. I'm proud to call him a friend. He's such a great guy. And
Yeah.
when we went to Georgia last year, we were able to meet up with him, and
This year.
It was
no.
it was last year.
2020. Yeah,
Yeah, it was really
2023.
special to
We
be
met
able
up
to
with him
spend time with
twice
him.
last year, right? We had dinner with him twice.
Was it both time? Yeah,
Yeah,
it
both
was,
times
wasn't
last
it?
year.
Jeez,
We went to
man,
Georgia,
time is
March,
flying.
and
That's
November.
crazy. Yeah, but love meeting up with him. Love seeing him and his family. They're beautiful people, really great people. I mean, it's crazy, building this channel. Heather and I have been talking about this a lot lately. But building this channel, we had no idea. Building this channel was the foundation of building a toy company, because I don't think we could have just built a toy company. You had to have something that came first to like sort of create a community, and we had no idea we were creating a community, and here we are. We created a community out of this channel, and those people that are part of it are just great people. Like Nikki has always been a great support. Dean, Aussie Pop, and Paul, Cody, thank you, that's so sweet. He says we're the best YouTube channel. Proud to support. That's so sweet.
Thank you.
And for those out there, and Sarah Lance too. Sarah Lance has always been in support for a long time. But yeah, if you guys want to support more, those out there that aren't a Patreon yet, check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Gastlecast. It's a really great way to show your support, and in turn, you get a live video chat with us every single month. Last month's chat was unbelievable. I would consider it the best one that we've ever had. It was godlike. Everybody was having a great time. We were all chatting. It got a little deep every once in a while. Like, it was deep and we were talking about serious things. Then we would talk about fun things and make jokes and talk about, just adult humor. It's so much fun. So go and check out patreon.com/Gastlecast if you want to be a part of the fun. Jeez, I'm like falling apart. Hopefully I can make it to NYCC. Oh, man. Please do.
We hope to meet you there, Kevin.
Yeah, I hope to meet you, man. That would be awesome.
NYCC is a fun time.
It is really good. And then we're having our event this year. And this event that we're going to have is going to be the biggest thing that we've ever done, ever, up until that point. And hopefully we grow from there and do bigger and better things.
We will.
Yeah.
I'm excited. One thing, we keep talking up the Night of Mischief event, but we haven't talked up what we're bringing to New York Comic Con enough. We are bringing the heat. Like, if you loved the Gargoyle debut, if you loved last year's Blacklight, you guys have no idea what you're in for this year. Like, Mischief Toys fans everywhere are going to be pumped the fuck up for what we're bringing.
You want to hear the craziest
pretty
shit?
incredible. Yeah, I'd love to hear the craziest shit.
It's supposed to snow over the next 2 hours.
Are you fucking serious?
Dead serious. The thing popped up on my phone. Rain and snow wind. Good Lord. 49 degrees. 36 degrees is low. Feels like 30. What is going on outside? It's like upside down out there.
Has anyone reached out to Mischief Toys that completely surprised you two, that you never expected, that just blew your minds? More so, we've reached out to people and contacts, and we've gotten in touch with some incredible people. And we've gotten in touch with people who now want to... They enjoy our work and want to be a part of it.
We had a large company reach out to us that we can't talk about.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
They approached us at New York Comic Con this past year. And not Hot Topic.
Hot Topic was another big one, too, though. I forgot about that. But,
that was huge. But this other company is, like, really big. And it was totally one of those, not like Walmart. You most likely couldn't name it. But it's a big company, and they do really crazy things. And they were like, here's what we want to do, and here's how we want to do it. And so we're still trying to navigate how we're going to do what they want to do, if that makes sense. But it'll be cool. Oh, it's snowing there, huh? Jeez, well, I guess it's making its way. I guess it goes from us to you. But I don't know. I guess we're all seeing crazy shit. Crazy weather. Oh, look at Justin McKenzie's in Florida, 64 degrees. Unbelievable. Just throwing it right in our face. Throwing it right in our face.
Yeah. Who's saying that?
That was Justin McKenzie. Okay. Oh, look at that.
That is very cool.
Oh, that is really cool.
Don't say anything yet.
Wow.
I think maybe we should talk about that next week once we find.
Are we going to that?
I don't. It depends. It depends.
I think we should.
I think so too, but it really depends.
Okay. I think that would be really fun. I hope Heather agrees to it because I'm down.
Yeah.
I'll just
well,
say that I'm down.
No. It depends on prep and everything.
And logistics, right?
Yeah, because we're not taking off work.
Right.
Which is gonna be, that's a stupid decision. We really should, but I know we're not going to. Is there any update on the newer Ghastly plush? No, you got. My mom keeps trying to steal my first run. As of right now, no. We do have a new manufacturer for them, just because it's easier for us personally. Nothing wrong with the old manufacturer. We did enjoy them. It's just a business decision for us. I know we've stated that 100 times, but I just don't want people thinking like, oh, my plush sucked now, because they were freaking awesome. But we did get prototypes of the upcoming new ones. No ETA as of yet, and no ETA on our next release. We would like to do that at some point, and we will give you the most up-to-date information when we do have it.
Oh my god. That is incredible. Did you see that picture?
I did.
The second picture?
Oh, no, I didn't.
The second picture is amazing, too. Oh, we gotta go to this. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I know. Chris, we'll discuss it later.
Heather's really getting me worked up now. Zombie Monkey, Chris and Heather, thank you for the super chat. Chris and Heather, you bring the heat every time. And I can't wait to have my mind blown for what's to come for the rest of the year. Oh, that's so sweet.
We're really I just get so like giddy and excited over like showing what's next.
Me too.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, I think my favorite thing is when we're hinting at stuff, and I love when drops happen.
Yeah.
Because I love to see what the outcome is, how excited people are, seeing that people are getting it, and how happy they are and excited about it, and it makes everything, makes my day, big time. It makes me sad when I see people missed it for sure.
Yeah.
I hate seeing that. I guess there's a bad and a good in it, but I love when people are getting it and they're excited to get it, and we're shipping them out. And
I don't like when people are sad, but like seeing anger agitates me sometimes.
I don't get agitated over that because I understand where people are.
I understand when people are like frustrated, but when there is anger towards you and I is where I have a problem. And we got an email over one of our last drops, and it was like nothing we have ever seen before. It was threatening. It was, they wasted our fucking time. They wasted resources. It was incredibly agitating. They were like playing mind games with us. Like, I don't like to talk about specifics here, but that was like really I just don't understand how an adult can act the way that person did. Like, it was just sort of like I was embarrassed for them. It was really mean. You know, I don't really think it's appropriate to be mean to somebody for the reason that they were mean to us.
Okay. I mean, I get it.
Yeah. Like, they were cussing at us and, like, bringing a lot of stuff that they shouldn't into the conversation. It was just weird.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not fun. You like to have fun.
Yeah, I like to have fun. I live for ghastly drop days. Only thing better is when they get here.
Hell yeah.
Dean Blockley, blacklist that person. Don't need that kind of fan ever. Yeah, we have not utilized the do not buy list very often, but it has been used for that person. It was just very uncalled for, and I didn't appreciate it, and I'm not going to bring something cool to someone who in turn treats us in a very nasty manner.
Yeah.
It got like incredibly ugly. I wish I could say more because your mind would be blown over the over the stuff that was said. It was silly.
Yeah. It can get ugly sometimes.
When you guys started Mischief Toys, did you foresee the couple second sellouts each drop? No.
No.
When we started Mischief Toys, like, we were initially going to do a run of 50 and a run of 100. And then we upped the numbers to 150 and 200. And never in a million years expected even those to sell out immediately. I mean, that was crazy to us. That was so crazy for us to see.
Still crazy. I mean, now that we're doing all this and, you know, running the business and everything, I mean, as stressful as it is for the people buying it, it's stressful for us too. Heather has to go in and check out the orders and find out where the, what are the orders called? The bad ones? Fraud orders. She has to go through those. There's a lot that goes in. If there
are any.
There's a lot that goes into it. It's just really, really heavy stuff, man. It's a lot. It's a lot of work.
Anyone who is mean to you guys sucks in the first place. Let them kick rocks. Yeah, you know,
thank you.
I understand giving somebody feedback on an experience. What I don't understand is when you're cursing at people, saying just nasty things for no reason, bringing your emotions too much into it. Like, frustration is one thing. Totally get that. But this was beyond that, and it was just like, no thank you.
Yeah.
Ashley says, Heather, do you like Loungefly backpacks? And if so, which one is your favorite? Oh my god, I have so many Loungefly backpacks. Although I have been carrying a Nickelodeon backpack, I don't remember. I want to say...
You get a lot of comments on that.
Yes, everybody loves it, but it's like... It's not even the most interesting backpack that I own, and it's not even Loungefly.
Can I tell you my favorite of yours?
Hold on. Can I... let me...
Yeah.
I think it might be a Her Universe backpack. I'm not sure, but oh my god, I have so many Loungeflies. What's your favorite?
My favorite Loungefly, and I know this is going to be, like, totally crazy, but it's Upside Down Stitch.
That one's so much fun.
I love it. Its Stitch is upside down.
It looks like he's doing a cartwheel.
Yeah, like he's doing a cartwheel
and he has
or a
plush
handstand.
Arms and legs.
Yeah, it is so funny.
He's so cute.
I bought it for Heather, and I knew I think I just said bought it. I bought it for Heather, and I was like, you know what?
Oh, no!
Oh!
You almost got it.
Oh, no. I almost got it, and hopefully it's not broken.
Hi.
Oh, no.
No, it's not broken.
Oh, God. What is it? Is the leg messed up?
It's fucked up.
Oh, no.
What did you do? I cannot believe you
Oh,
did
Heather.
that,
Oh,
Chris.
what's happening here? Look at all the lights. Oh, is it fucked up? What's that? Oh, no.
It's just like the tripod is now.
Is it not good?
No. It's not broken. It's just.
What's happening? Why is it like that?
Chris, I don't know. I don't do this. Oh my god.
Whoa, what are you doing now?
Can you?
Oh, no, what are you doing, Heather? You're going to break it. Oh, now we're sideways, Heather.
This is you.
Oh, no, Heather.
I don't know.
What is going on?
I don't know what you did.
I don't even know what to do now. What'd you do? What are you raising it for?
What do you mean?
You said it shouldn't be raised.
Okay, well, Chris, I don't know what to... Why does it look more crooked now? What is that better?
It looks horrible. Everything about it's horrible. All right, just sit there. I don't know what to do now.
Okay.
It's fucked up. Hold on. Oh, we look like we're on a oh, that's, I guess it's halfway better. Good Lord. I tried to catch it with my foot and I couldn't. Oh,
well,
my
you
God.
kicked it with your foot.
I did. I bumped it and it fell over. I got to buy something that's more like, I don't know, stronger.
Zachary L said, I want to like this video, but the number is at 69 and I feel wrong changing it. Thank you.
That's very nice of you, Zachary.
Oh,
what were
my
we saying?
goodness. Favorite Loungeflies.
Oh. God, we started with Tara Reid. Now we're favorite Loungeflies. Jesus Christ,
Okay.
what is going on here?
So I love my Stitch backpack.
Yeah.
But one of my favorites is my Beetlejuice Loungefly that you bought for me. I think it was like for my birthday or Christmas or something. It has his face on it. It's so cool.
That the camera. I want to go back and watch it as it's falling because you were doing this the whole time, like you didn't know what to. And I'm just sitting, and I have my foot, and I'm doing this. Look, and trying to keep the camera.
I'm
up.
sitting like this, like I can't even get out of this position in time to grab the camera.
Oh my god, it's clearer than it's ever been. We fixed it. How do we fix everything?
Okay, so Beetlejuice Loungefly is a great one. My Hellfire Stranger Things Loungefly, love that one. Chris bought me a Corpse Bride Emily. That's stunning. It has like her bouquet on the little zip pocket in the front. And there's a lot of detail and different like textures on it. It's beautiful. But I've never worn that one yet. I should bust it out and wear it soon. I should. What else?
Oh, you like the Stranger Things bag. Hellfire Club.
I just said that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Can
I
you
wasn't paying
listen to
attention.
me? Like, is that cool? Or am I asking too much?
What other bag did I get?
Tin Man! I love the
Tin
Tin
Man.
Man from The Wizard of Oz. It's like
Green Goblin. Did you say
chrome.
that?
That's not my favorite.
What do you mean you wore it around? Oh, how about Gizmo with the Santa hat?
That one's cool.
Do you have the Gremlin?
No, I don't. I don't
The
have
Gremlin with the 3D glasses
I know,
is
that's a
super
cool
sick.
one.
That you should have that. I don't know why you don't.
Yeah,
have
that is a cool one.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. The reactions were priceless. I posted the clip of the camera falling in the Facebook group. Thank you. Is it really there? I need to go see it. Where's that?
Aussie Pop and Paul said, all Matilda cared about is that Chris is drinking the same Coke as her. She just said, look, Chris, same Coke. That's so cute.
I gotta find this video. I don't know where it is. Why are you brushing me? What are you doing?
I was just brushing your beard.
Why the fuck would you do that? I don't know. Did you post it? Did he say Gastlecast group?
I would imagine so.
Where's in the Mischief Toys group? I see. I'm looking at the Gastlecast group. I don't see anything.
Ashley said, we are one and the same, and she loves all my bag choices. Oh, you know what another one is that I love? Is my Demogorgon one.
Really?
Yeah, that came with the I think it was a glow Demogorgon or something. It was a Loungefly pop combo.
Here it is. He posted it. Okay, so he posted it to. That's me kicking it. That is really good.
That's hilarious.
Hold on. Where is it? That's it.
What other Loungeflies do I have? God, I have so many damn Loungeflies.
That is such a dumb fucking video. I cannot even believe this shit. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can find this. Hold on. I can't believe. Hold on. Is this? Where is it? Okay. Oh, no, that's not it. I gotta show you what that was just later. Did you see it popped up?
Yeah.
I made the best comment ever, and I want you to see the comment. I bought it for Heather. Here it is. Oh,
Hold
shit.
on, let me listen to it. Okay, now you can turn it on.
Oh, well, hold on, Heather. Jeez. Okay, so let's see. All right, here we go. What the?
That is our live.
What that's? Oh, you know what? Maybe he stapled the. I bought it for Heather. Here it is, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, it's on there. And I was like, you know what? Oh
Oh,
no!
no.
Oh!
Hold on, wait. You
No! Oh no! I almost got it, and hopefully it's not broken.
Hi.
Oh
Wow.
God! Is the leg messed up? I bought it for Heather.
That's
and
the
I was
equivalent
like,
of
you know what?
seeing like
That's equivalent of my underpants falling down. Look at my eyes. Me trying to save it with my toe. Look. That right there. That's me right there trying to save it with my toe. What are you doing? Why are you messing everything up
Because
still?
the microphone, I keep hearing that tapping.
It like turned. It like swiveled and shit too.
Yeah.
We look like we just saw the greatest pair of boobs.
I like boobies.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
They call me the
Ah.
booby watcher.
What a night. Ah, I'm so tired. Do I have any Loungefly? No, I don't.
Yes,
I don't
you
have
do.
any. No,
Yes,
I
you
don't.
do.
Oh, yeah, I have
A full size. It's a
full
Thanos,
size one. Yeah, Thanos
Iron Man one.
bag thing. Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. It's not my favorite. You know what I want though?
Me.
Besides that,
The 1,000-piece, very expensive Ghostbusters Loungefly bag.
it's $400.
Holy fuck! You're
Hold
not
on,
buying that.
Hold on, let me see. I believe it's still. Let's see. It's what Loungefly, fucking piece of shit.
Hey! Okay,
Loungefly,
hey, hold on,
Ghostbusters.
everybody, really quick. Green Glow merch is up on Mischief Toys. I will pull it down once we stop being live. It is currently 10 p.m. It is supposed to be done now. Right now is your last chance to get the Mischief Toys merch.
Look at this shit. $350,
Wow.
$299, $290. Hold on, let's see what's sold. We're sold at. By the way, this is what you should do if you're trying to figure out the prices of your Funko Pop. Go to sold. Here's sold. Can you see sold? Yeah, you can see sold. All right. Okay. $295. So this person bought it for $295, $320, $305. What is this shit? Where it's like blanked out. What's this mean? They got it at a lower price,
Best
right?
offer accepted, yes.
But we don't know the best offer.
I think there's a way to find out, but I don't know how to do that. I'm stupid. Cody Laws said we need the Dune popcorn bucket. Chris, will we be seeing the new Ghostbusters opening weekend?
I would like to. Matt, my son's been talking about it a lot.
Yeah, so we have shirts, snapbacks, and dad hats for the Green Glow Ghastly. The shirt does not glow. However, the hats do glow in the dark. Again, pre-orders were supposed to end at 10 p.m. Eastern. It is currently 10:03 p.m. We'll just let those run till we're done the live, which is probably ending very soon.
Yeah.
We're very tired. But, yeah, don't forget, because, you know, this is probably the only time you can get them.
That's it. Boom. Bang.
Boom, done.
Boom, bang, bomb.
And thank you to everyone who has purchased some. We
Yeah, thank
appreciate
you.
that. Chris, who made your awesome Star Wars backpack?
I don't know. I'd have to look at it. I don't know. It's
Hard Case Galaxy Stormtrooper backpack.
hold on, let's see. Stormtrooper backpack Galaxy.
Here it is.
It's hard to find it.
There's one on eBay for $43.
What? For real?
Yeah, but it doesn't say. Well, it's 43 plus like pretty expensive shipping. I see it on Luggage Factory. It says $396. What the fuck?
For real?
For real?
For that? Nah, I saw it cheaper than that, I thought. What'd you look up to find that?
3D molded Star Wars backpack. View available models on eBay. Yeah, $43 on eBay.
Where are you seeing that, though? I don't see it anywhere. Who's it made by, though?
It doesn't say.
Weird. Oh, I know what I can do. I can tell you exactly what I'm going to do here. Let's see.
Are you going to go in your Amazon account?
Yep. And I can tell you there. Hold on.
But here, I'll put the eBay listing. I mean, I don't know who it's coming from or anything. I'm not telling you to buy it, but this is what it... Oh. It's too long of a link. Sorry.
Yeah.
Nikki said Bio World.
I got to check my Amazon. Hold on. Oh, BioWorld. That might be it. That might be it. BioWorld. Son of a B. If I type in orders, Storm.
Do you still have your common Mischief Toys OG shirts in stock? Yeah. Yeah, those are in stock.
Here it is. Black Star Wars Galaxy backpack. Visit. Currently unavailable. God, who is it made by? Where the hell is this? Officially licensed Star Wars product, it says.
Nick Marsh said, hello, Chris, bye, Heather.
Wow.
Okay, that's fucking rude.
Yeah, it's weird because it doesn't say who exactly makes it. It just says it's Star Wars. But if Nikki's saying it's bio something, I guess that's probably on point. I don't know. I wish I were better at remembering, but I'm not. Okay. Now that the camera fell over, we had all these issues and all. We're Sweet, definitely getting one. Yeah, they're awesome. They're really cool.
Thank you, Kevin.
All right, we good? We
Yeah,
good?
we're
We
good.
good. Remember that was from
Yeah, Mike Becker.
Mike Becker.
Yeah.
We good? We good. You notice that? Look at this. My keyboard won't stay on. Does yours stay on?
No.
What do you mean?
It only stays on when I'm actively typing.
Only when you're actively typing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yours isn't. Like, if I type, the things are all on.
So is mine broken?
I don't know.
I noticed that it hasn't been acting right. It's weird, right? Should I be concerned?
I don't know. Dean Blockley, will the Coven resub be different to a person buying a new membership in June? Like, same area on the website? Most likely. Everything changes, so until we figure out what we're doing and when, it's hard to say, like, give exact details, because between now and then something could change. It'll likely be on the homepage. That's my guess, but I can't. I don't want to say anything because things can change between now and June. Like, June's still a ways away, right?
Right.
Yeah. I'd like to figure things out.
Yeah.
Soon though.
Okay. Look, we were only supposed to stay on an hour. Heather and I had agreed we'd get off at 9, and then we would go and hang out and get some sleep. But we stayed on longer because we wanted to have fun with you, and I'm getting chocolate. What the fuck is this?
That's not me, bro. You eat dinner in here.
This isn't cool, Heather. This
What
is
do
my
you
new.
mean?
This is my new pad.
Okay, so stop putting stuff on your new pad.
This is my new pad.
You know what would be more effective? Do you want to know?
You know that's not going to be effective. No, you don't. Hey! Don't do that. You're being gross.
Did you not just spit on it?
It's my pad.
Okay, and you touch my mouth with your mouth.
All right, we got to go.
It's almost gone. Look at that.
I've had enough. Thank you, everybody. Have a good week. Be good to each other. Go order your green glow ghastly stuff now before they're gone.
Travis said try knocking the keyboard off the table. It might work.
Travis, you're on my shit list. All right, love you all. We'll see you later.
Night.
See you next week.
Here.
Remember, mark your calendar. We'll be on here with Red Guardian.
And stay tuned for our Awesome Con video this week. We got some cool shit.
Oh, yeah.